And good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Hornets' Nest as Westfield set to take on the Lady Vikings of FPD. We get things started here as Sydney Langdon, number 12, Lauren Davidson on the mound for Westfield. Your count to start tonight's contest is 1-1 to the leadoff hitter here for FPD. Quickly fouled that one off. And we're about set for pitch number 4, that one high. And Lauren Davidson in the circle here tonight for the final regular season home game for Westfield. And that one gets to the backstop. That'll be 3-1. A walk on 4 pitches. So a runner on first base, and FPD will have their number 2 hitter coming up. I think that's their pitcher, Grayson Fuller, at the plate. So that one fouled off. 0-1 to count. Haven't seen a ton out of Lauren Davidson this year, but we know that she's another good pitcher in a long line of Westfield pitchers here. And there's strike 2. 0-2 quickly to Fuller, who will be the opposing pitcher. And there is strike 3 on the outside corner. So 2 up, 1 out, 1 on for FPD, a runner at first base. Swing and a miss, 0-1 to count. Popping the mitt is Lauren Davidson. This game moved up just a little bit on the schedule. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2, quickly 0-2 the count. Again, this game moved up due to some impending weather. And there's a swing and a miss. Strike 3, snap throw down to first, not in time, but Westfield has 2 outs in the inning, still runner on first base, and good job right there, of Carly Knowles keeping her close over there at first. And I think she missed that one. 1-0 the count. And there's a swing and a strike right down Broadway. 1-1 to count now. That one inside, handcuffed her, but she doesn't swing. Just inside, 2-1 to count. And that one in there for a strike, 2-2 the count. Number 8, Addison Arnold over at first base for FPD. And that one high, couldn't get her to chase on the rise ball. Trying to look for a number, see if we can get a number to the batter here. 3-2, and a pop-up to the outfield. And that catch made by Madison Hammock in right field. So 4 up, 3 down. Westfield strands a runner at first base after the walk, and we will head to the bottom of the first inning. The Hornets coming to the bat. You're watching Westfield's Lady Hornets softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Healthy living wasn't always a priority for me. It used to be that getting in shape seemed like a bridge too far, but one day I decided that's it, and I started small and built good habits over time. I'm so glad to know that Houston Healthcare is powering this initiative to create a healthier and happier community. Do it for you, do it for them. Hashtag Houston Healthy, healthier today for a better tomorrow.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships. Confidence. Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
Hashtag Houston Healthy is a healthcare initiative powered by Houston Healthcare with the goal of promoting health and wellness in our community. Anyone can get involved, whether you just go for a walk, play a friendly game of volleyball, or just start by drinking more water. Small things can make a big difference. Snap a picture and tag us on social media with the
And we are back inside the Hornets' Nest Westfield at the plate here to start the bottom of the first inning. And to the plate will be the shortstop, number 1, Kendall Fowler, and that pitch high. On the mound will be, let me see, number 15, I believe, Grayson Fuller. That is Grayson Fuller, number 15. And there's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Excuse me, I said on the mound. She's in the circle, not on the mound. So 1-1 to Kendall Fowler. Westfield comes in 22-0 on the season. FPD 11-12. The Hornets will host Deerfield Windsor, 2-1 the count to Fowler. We'll host Deerfield Windsor on Saturday, if game on Monday. And I believe FPD travels up to Strong Rock for the first round of the playoffs. And that one fouled back. 2-2 the count. So the Hornets come in riding high, 22-0 on the season, looking to try to complete a 6th consecutive state championship here for the Lady Hornets. And that one fouled out of play down the right field line. The Lady Hornets will look like this offensively. You've got shortstop, number 1, Kendall Fowler. Second baseman, number 2, Madison Hammock. There's a swing and a miss and a strikeout to Fowler, which you don't see a whole lot of. Good pitch right there by Fuller. Number 14, Carly Knowles at catcher. Number 44, Kate Raines playing first base. And then batting 5th, number 3, the designated player, Sydney Langdon. And then you got number 10, Kate Hardy. Hammock fouls that one back. Hardy playing right field, playing third base, number 18, Emmy Diem. Playing left field, number 31, Carlin Wells. Pitching tonight, number 12, Lauren Davidson. And then the flex player playing center field, number 4, Addie Hobbs. So that is the starting lineup for the Lady Hornets. That pitch high and away hits our camera a little bit. So 1-1 the count. I'd like to thank Mr. J.J. Siegel for helping us get hooked up here. Set up, ready to go. Bringing you all the great angles. Hammock. 1-1 the count. And that one fouled back. 1-2 the count. That one popped up. Out of play. So we'll set things up here again. 1-2 the count. And that one lined down the third base side of things and comes out of the third baseman's glove, and Hammock will be safe at first base. That was a shot right there. So runner on first. Now number 14, Carly Knowles at the plate. Carly has been a huge catalyst for this Westfield offense all season long. That pitch low and in the dirt, 1-0 the count. Fuller did a good job there on both at-bats by Hammock and Fowler. She got the line out, which would have been a line out to the third baseman, couldn't hold it. And obviously the strikeout of Fowler, which doesn't happen a whole lot. That ball gets away, and the runner going to move down to second. So 2-0 the count. One runner on base at second base, one out in the inning. And that one popped down the right field line, foul. So 2-1 the count. Two and one to count to Knowles. And she pops that one up into right field. It's caught, and the runner will move up to third base, but with two outs in the inning. And number 44, first baseman Kate Raines now at the plate for the Lady Hornets. Raines has also had a great offensive season here for the Lady Hornets. Two outs in the inning and a runner down at third base for the Lady Hornets first baseman. That one fouled straight back, 0-1 the count. Fuller's doing a pretty good job here trying to keep these hitters off balance for Westfield. So 0-1 the count. Fuller, that off-speed pitch just outside, 1-1 to count. And a ground ball right back up the middle, and Westfield plates their first run of the game with two outs. Clutch hitting right there from Kate Raines, and the Hornets take the lead on a two-out single. And now to the plate will be number 3, the designated player, Sydney Langdon, who's normally in the circle, but tonight gives way to Lauren Davidson to start this contest. And that pitch up and away. 1-0 the count, just outside of the zone there, trying to go off speed. And that one fouled down the right field line, out of play, 1-1 the count. Braves are trailing in the series 1-0 to the Phillies, which the Braves did last year. They lost to Milwaukee. That game 2 is delayed right now due to weather. 1-2 the count. Raines going to move up to second base. And the Hornets have a runner in scoring position in the form of Kate Raines. 1-2 the count. Runner on second. And Sydney Langdon looking for a big two-out hit here to plate another run. And that one popped up in the infield and will be caught, put away by the first baseman. And a good job right there, limiting the damage from Grayson Fuller. And we will head to the top of the second inning. You're watching Lady Hornet softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Healthy living wasn't always a priority for me. It used to be that getting in shape seemed like a bridge too far, but one day I decided that's it, and I started small and built good habits over time. I'm so glad to know that Houston Healthcare is powering this initiative to create a healthier and happier community. Do it for you, do it for them. Hashtag Houston Healthy, healthier today for a better tomorrow.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships. Confidence. Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
Hashtag Houston Healthy is a healthcare initiative powered by Houston Healthcare with the goal of promoting health and wellness.
And we are back as that pitch off the mark there. Excuse me, that's a swing and a miss. 0-1 to count. Top of the second inning. That pitch high, 1-1 to count. Number 2, Alana Porter at the plate for the Lady Vikings. That pitch low, just misses. 2-1 to count. And that one lined out to left field. And that pitch, that ball corralled by Carlin Wells out in left field, but Porter with the hit. We had a malfunction with our behind the plate camera, so Mr. J.J. Siegel trying to help us out there. There's a swing and a miss, 0-1 to count. Runner on first, that pitch high. So 1-1 to count. Trying to get a number on the girl at the plate. One and two to count. Thank you, Mr. JJ, getting it squared away there. And that one grounded back up the middle. Could be a double play, but not able to turn it. Kendall Fowler steps on second, gets the lead runner out. And that will get an out on the board for the Lady Hornets. See who that was at the plate for. That was number 7, Sailor Hill. Now to the plate for the Lady Vikings. We will see. Number 9. That's Hannah Davis. Seems like a lot of underclassmen for the Lady Vikings. That pitch high, 1-0 the count. That pitch in there, 1-1. Hannah Davis at the plate, runner on first. 2 runners have reached in consecutive innings for FPD. A walk to start the game in the top of the first, and then a hit there for Porter. Fielder's choice puts her out. And 2-2 here to Davis. And there's a swing and a miss. And Davidson sits Davis down. And now to the plate will be number 10. That is Ava Spillers. So Spillers to the plate. Davidson swing and a miss after a good pitch there on the inside by Davidson. 0-1, quickly ahead in the count for the Lady Hornets. And wasting no time, Davidson inside pitch right there, 0-2. 2 outs, a runner on first. That pitch low just misses, 1-2 the count. And that pitch in there, strike 3. Strikes are out looking. They strand 1 runner on the 1 hit in the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning. Westfield leads 1-0. You're watching Hornet softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Healthy living wasn't always a priority for me. It used to be that getting in shape seemed like a bridge too far, but one day I decided that's it, and I started small and built good habits over time. I'm so glad to know that Houston Healthcare is powering this initiative to create a healthier and happier community. Do it for you, do it for them. Hashtag Houston Healthy, healthier today for a better tomorrow.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships. Confidence. Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
Hashtag Houston Healthy is a healthcare initiative powered by Houston Healthcare with the goal of promoting health and wellness in our community. Anyone can get involved, whether you just go for a walk.
And we are back. Westfield leads 1-0. And now at the plate will be, let's look at the lineup. Number 10, Kate Hardy. That pitch up and away. 1-0 the count. That pitch inside, in there for a strike. 1-1 to count. That one popped straight up the chute and caught by the second baseman. Good catch right there. I believe that is number 8, Addison Arnold. So 1 out in the inning. Now to the plate, number 18, Emmy Diem. pitch just misses. 2-1 the count. And that one lined out to center field. And giving chase will be that ball hard hit. Probably not going to get to that one anyways. And Diem rips a double to the center field wall. So runner on second. Now to the plate will be number 31. That pitch fouled back. 0-1 the count to Wells with a runner on second. It's actually quite a pretty night, even though it's overcast. Hopefully the rain stays away. That ball nubbed out in front of home plate, and the pitcher fields nicely with a put out over at first to Wells. And the runner moves up to third base. Diem on third with 2 outs. Now to the plate will be number 12, Lauren Davidson. And that one in there for a strike. 0-1 the count to Davidson. And that one lined out to right field, and the catch made by number 1. That is Mary Grace Gerardo, and that will end the threat for the Hornets. We'll head to the top of the third inning. Westfield leads 1-0. You're watching Hornet softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Healthy living wasn't always a priority for me. It used to be that getting in shape seemed like a bridge too far, but one day I decided that's it, and I started small and built good habits over time. I'm so glad to know that Houston Healthcare is powering this initiative to create a healthier and happier community. Do it for you, do it for them. Hashtag Houston Healthy, healthier today for a better tomorrow.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships. Confidence. Challenging.
And we are back. Westfield leads 1-0 here in a defensive struggle so far in the contest. And Lauren Davidson has pitched very well the last, say, inning and a half, and 0-1 gets ahead of the batter here. And I cannot make out. That may be back to the leadoff. And that one scolded, and she's out at first. What a play by number 10, Kate Hardy. Wow. Hardy fields in right field. That ball scorched sharply to right field. She throws on to first. So 0-1 the count. Excuse me, 0-1. 1 out in the inning. That pitch in there for a strike. 0-1 is the count. I guess I was foretelling what was going to happen. Number 8, the leadoff hitter, Addison Arnold, at the plate here. Arnold takes the ball low in the dirt. 1-1 the count. pitch misses. 2-1 the count. And that one lined down to first base. Great catch by Kate Raines. 2 outs in the inning. Sharply hit right there by the leadoff hitter, Arnold. And now to the plate will be Fuller, the pitcher, Grayson Fuller. So 2 outs in the inning. And Davidson getting some help from her defense. That one lined sharply down the left field, third base line, we'll call it. And that one lined back to the pitcher. Davidson makes the play, throws on to first, and 3 up, 3 down. Westfield sets them down in order, and we will head to the bottom of the third inning. Westfield leads 1-0 right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Healthy living wasn't always a priority for me. It used to be that getting in shape seemed like a bridge too far, but one day I decided that's it, and I started small and built good habits over time. I'm so glad to know that Houston Healthcare is powering this initiative to create a healthier and happier community. Do it for you, do it for them. Hashtag Houston Healthy, healthier today for a better tomorrow.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships. Confidence. Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
Hashtag Houston Healthy is a healthcare initiative powered by Houston Healthcare with the goal of promoting health and wellness in our community. Anyone can get involved, whether you just go.
Welcome back here inside the Hornets' Nest. Westfield leads 1-0, and they come to the plate here in the bottom of the third inning. And I'm not sure as that one is popped out to left field, and number 9 for the Lady Vikings, putting that one away. I'll get your name on that number. That's number 9, Hannah Davis. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Now to the plate for the Lady Hornets will be, I believe that's number 1. No, that's number 2, Madison Hammock. That ball in no man's land and will be foul. 0-1 the count to Hammock. So far, Grayson Fuller has done a good job of limiting any type of major threat other than the hits in the first inning, which plated 1 run. So 0-1 here to Hammock. And that one is gone. That is a bomb diggity right there. And just as I say that, Hammock hits a towering homer. Not usually what you see from your 2-hole hitter, the second baseman, but she leaned up under that one and helped it on out. Very nicely done from Madison Hammock. So the Lady Hornets lead 2-0 here, 1 out in the inning, and number 14, the catcher, Carly Knowles, now at the plate for the Lady Hornets. So 1 out, nobody on. Hammock with the 1 out home run solo shot. And Knowles nubs that off the end of the bat, pops it up to the second baseman. Nice play right there. I believe that was number 8 for the Lady Vikings, Addison Arnold. So 2 pitches, 2 outs, and then a couple pitches and a home run. So that's where we stand. Number 44, Kate Raines now at the plate for the Lady Hornets. That pitch misses inside, 1-0 to Raines. Grayson Fuller has done a really good job here tonight, limiting this dangerous Westfield offense, and that one popped up and will be out of play. 1-1 the count to Raines. That foul ball hit on the first base side of things. You're going to get a little wind coming in. It's getting a little chilly. Starts to rain. We're going to have to start packing in a hurry, JJ. One and one the count here to Raines. That ball fouled off, 1-2 to the Lady Hornet first baseman. She has been a dangerous hitter all season long for the Lady Hornets. Again, they are 22-0 and looking for their 6th straight state championship here in the AAA ranks of what is now GIAA, what has been GISA. That pitch high and away, 2-2 the count. Facing a scrappy bunch of Lady Vikings. Come in 11-12, but obviously playing tough here tonight. And that one is gone if it's fair. And it is foul. So she'll come back, 2-2 the count. That one was tattooed, but too far to the left. She's got to straighten that out a little bit. And her and Madison Hammock can celebrate solo shots here in this inning. Fuller. Looks like she's going to get out of the inning. Well, it's in no man's land. Oh, great play by the second baseman, Arnold, and that will end the Westfield bottom of the 3rd inning. We will head to the top of the 4th. Westfield leads 2-0. You're watching Lady Hornet softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Healthy living wasn't always a priority for me. It used to be that getting in shape seemed like a bridge too far, but one day I decided that's it, and I started small and built good habits over time. I'm so glad to know that Houston Healthcare is powering this initiative to create a healthier and happier community. Do it for you, do it for them. Hashtag Houston Healthy, healthier today for a better tomorrow.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships. Confidence.
And we are back. Westfield leads 2-0, and Lauren Davidson still on the hill, well, still in the circle. Pitching to number 12 here for the Lady Vikings, Kaylee McDonald. And that one fouled away. So quickly 0-2 the count. And that one misses. 1-2 the count. 2-2 the count. That one hit back to the pitcher. Davidson fields nicely, throws on to first base, and that's out number 1 in the inning. Now to the plate will be, looks like we may have a lightning delay. Well, that's no bueno. So we are going to have a lightning delay. We will take a break. We'll come back and see if there's any possible way we're going to get this thing in. Stay tuned as Westfield leads 2-0. We're in the top of the 4th inning. You're watching Hornet Softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. So it looks like tonight's contest will be rained out the rest of the way. So we will sign off here, and we will have the broadcast for you on Friday night for football. You've been watching Hornet Softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.